What's up guys? Welcome to this week's cash envelope stuffing video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brianna. I am 30 years old. I live in Texas and I am currently saving up for my first house. So that's just a little bit about me and I am so thankful that you're here. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. It's always good to see you. This week I have budgeted $410 across all of my envelopes. So let's go ahead and get started with car care. As always, we are going to be putting $20 in here, and I am going to be needing an oil change soon. I have decided once my car gets to, I think 85,000, I think it is, I'm going to go ahead and get my oil changed because I was taking it to the dealership, but I'm not going to anymore. I'm going to take it to the place that fixed it last time when it needed some maintenance. And it'll be easier to track it once it gets to like a round number. So I'm choosing 85,000. So that's going to be either this coming weekend or the next. I'm not sure yet. I don't know how fast it's going to take me or how long it's going to take me to get to 85,000, but before long I'm going to need an oil change and a tire rotation. So for now we have 500 in the bank, 600, 20, 40, 60 and 70. So 670 in car care, which is obviously plenty enough for an oil change. Food has some dollars left in there, so I'm gonna put those over to the side and we are gonna be putting 60 in food. I'm gonna do, I kind of have a lot of fives, so I'm gonna do 20, 30, nope, I'm doing 60, 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. I kind of have a lot of fives, so I want to go ahead and use those up. So we have $60 in food, and then fun is going to be getting, how much? $10. I thought I did 15, but I did 10. And we had so much fun at Supercross over the weekend. It was the best time. The race was so good. Everything just went pretty smoothly. We did eat in and out and it was delicious, as you guys said. So I do have 45 left over because my boyfriend did pay for our snacks and our food. So I am adding 10 to that. And then the next fun thing we are saving up for is a concert that my boyfriend and I are going to again in Dallas, and that is in April. So March, April, yeah, April, it'll towards the end of April. So I pretty much have, wait, February, March, April, I don't know how, I think I counted and it was 9 weeks away. So I should have obviously plenty of time to save up some spending money for when we go to that concert on April 24th. I am so excited. Wait, did I count this? 20, 40, 50, 55. I was glad I had some money left over, but I did have a good amount. If my boyfriend hadn't paid for everything, I still would have been able to, but thankfully he did, so that was nice of him. Spending is not getting anything because I usually spend this money on energy drinks, but I went ahead and bought a case of them on Amazon because it's cheaper that way. So I'm not going to need any spending money until I need to restock on the drinks, which will probably be in about a month or so. Okay, moving over to sinking funds. Brianna, which is me, I am gonna be getting $10. And I used some of this to restock on my eyebrow pencil. It was running out, so I had to go to Walmart yesterday to get a new one. I have some dollars right here. So we now have 15 in Brianna. I could have used my self-care envelope to get a new eyebrow pencil, but I knew that I was kind of cutting it close for when my hair appointment comes. I didn't want to be short in my self-care envelope, so I just went ahead and used this one, which is fine because this is just spending money, so no big deal. Brianna Budgets is going to be getting 10 as well. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 45 in there, and this is just for anything that I want to buy for my YouTube channel, whether it be new envelopes, new anything, trackers, placeholders, who knows, but that's what that's for. And then Candy, which is my dog, she is going to be getting $10. She did, oh, we were out of 10s, so we will do 5s. I got her some treats the other day, which was $5. So let's see how much we have. We have 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90, and 95. That's right, because last week I said we were gonna get to 100, but I spent 5 out of there, so we have 95. And she is running low on her food. I can probably make it another week or so, but I will be needing $20 out of there to restock her food. Christmas is gonna be getting $20. I put 20 in here every week. So we have, I keep forgetting to put the money in there. What is wrong with me? Okay, so we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. So instead of leaving this in here, I'm gonna take this out and replace it with a placeholder, and then I'm gonna put this money over into my savings account because obviously Christmas isn't coming anytime soon. So I'm gonna put this where it's safe, and then we will have $200 worth of placeholders in Christmas. Alrighty, next up is clothing. I am saving up to get some spring/summer clothes whenever it gets closer to time. Actually, on the day that I'm filming, it is, I think, 85 degrees outside today. It is Monday, February 26th, and it's like 85 degrees, so pretty crazy. But we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, and 115 in clothing. That adds up pretty fast now that I'm actually putting money into it, because if you've been here for a while, you know that I was skipping it, but I do need some new clothes, so we're good there. Next up is gifts, and it is getting 15. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? So let me put the 10 back, grab a 20 and a 15. I think that ends up being correct. So 45 in gifts. I think that's right. I am currently saving up for my boyfriend's birthday present. I actually, oh, you probably noticed it's less than it was before because I did go ahead and order him a couple of things, and they're supposed to be getting in tomorrow. I know it's early, but I'd rather not wait till the last minute. So I am probably gonna get him one more thing. We'll see, but anyway, 45 in gifts. Health is not getting anything. There is 525 in there. 500 is in the bank. And then home is gonna be getting $5 because, like I said in my last video, I don't need any necessities anytime soon, hopefully, for home. And if I did, I have plenty of money in here. So I don't wanna overstuff it and then end up buying things that I don't need. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50 in home. And that's a pretty good amount. I am still gonna add to it because obviously as money goes, you're gonna need to replenish it, but I'm just not gonna put like 10s and 20s in there anymore. I think I'm just gonna do 5s until I need to make it, you know, bulk it up, whatever. New home is gonna be getting 200, and we have mostly placeholders in here because the money is in the bank, but we have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, and 800. So 2,800 in new home now, which is so good. Very exciting to see that number get bigger. I don't really have any home updates right now. I'm still waiting for my new house plans to get sent to me. They were supposed to show up last week, but they didn't. So hopefully at some point this week, he sends them over to me. And then taxes is a little bit funny. So I'm not putting any physical money in here, but I did end up putting $168.36 over into my property taxes bucket in Ally. And I wrote down a little note on the side to explain that. So I got a $118 tax refund. I put that over into Ally. And then I had $40 in here, which I also put over. And then it was like a weird, it was not a round number, and it was bothering me. So I went ahead and transferred another $10.36 over to make it an even 400. And then one of you sweet angels used my Ally link, which is in the description box, to sign up for a savings account. And because you use my referral link, I got an extra $50, which I didn't even know that was going to happen. I honestly did not. I just had a referral link in my email, and so I put it in my description box. I didn't know I was going to get anything from that, so that was an awesome surprise. So thank you to the person that signed up using my link. But anyway, that $50 went into my savings account, and I went ahead and put it over into property taxes so that I can hurry up and get this thing taken care of so I can stop worrying about it. So I need a couple of prop monies. I'm just going to use prop money for this since it's already in there. So with all that being said, I have $450 in my property taxes envelope now, which is so good. I'm so glad this is adding up quickly, because once I get to 800, I'm not stuffing it anymore for the rest of the year. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, those must have been stuck together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 50, 450 in taxes. So that was kind of a weird way of transferring everything, but I wanted to make it an even number. Like, I didn't want there to be change in there, or cents, I guess. So there's that. And then self-care is going to be getting 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20. And my hair appointment is next week. And I think I'm going to get a few inches trimmed off. My hair is the longest it's been since I was in high school. I am 30 years old, by the way. So it's been a long time coming, but it's just kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. And I think I'm going to trim a few inches off, but I'll see what my hair girl says. She knows what's best, and so I'm going to ask her. I'm sure usually I just chop it off like into a bob, which I love my hair like that, but nobody else does. So I'm just growing it out for the first time in 11 years, which is pretty crazy. So travel got 10, and we're at 100, 120, and 130. I'm slowing down a little bit on travel because I don't have travel plans yet for the rest of the year that I'm aware of. That could change, but as of right now, I don't have anywhere that I'm going, so there's no point in just putting a ton of money in there. So I am probably just going to put 10s in there unless something, comes up. You never know. So that is that. And then quickly, I want to do the dollar jar. I have a good little stack of ones in here at this time. So we're going to put those over into the jar. And that's what we're looking at so far. I'm so excited to count this at the end of the year because we're only in February, almost March, but not quite. And we are looking good. So I feel like we're going to have a good amount in the dollar jar this year. And then I actually am going to put some coins in the coin jar because I did buy some things in person. So I did actually get coins back for once. And I'm going to put those over into the coin jar. So here's the handful. Good amount, lots of quarters in there. And this is what the coin jar is currently looking like. Nothing crazy. I buy most things online these days, and when I do Walmart orders, even my grocery orders, I just do it in the app so I don't end up getting physical change back. But I'm still able to put something in there, so that's good. And then we have the dollar jar on top of that, so still saving some good amount, even though the coins are not as much as they used to be. Alrighty, that is a wrap on this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I upload these videos every Thursday, so if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next week in another cash stuffing video. So until then, I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.